Hello everyone and welcome to Mystic Moonstone's weekly angel card reading. The duration for this reading is the 6th through to the 12th of March. Let's have a look and see what the angels have in store for us this week. First card we have is Archangel Gabriel, and it's the art, or as I like to call it, the artist card. Okay, Archangel Gabriel is the angel of new beginnings, communication, inspiration. And the art card normally is about having the opportunity to paint your own picture, a blank canvas, so to speak. Okay, so let's have a look, see what the influence card is that goes with that. Okay, we have workshops, seminars, and seminars. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teach and learning. So, for some of you, if you're thinking about embarking on maybe a creative course, this will be the ideal time. For others who are on that path, it may be that this is the time for you to actually step into the role of being the teacher. For those of you on a spiritual path, you know, it's again about stepping from being the student into being the teacher. Okay, so and for some of you it will be about an opportunity to go to workshops, go attend courses, bring in that knowledge, see yourself as a blank page that you can paint your colours on. Okay, let's have a look at midweek. I want to hear what you're going to be doing now, and we're feeling quite excited. Archangel Azrael, get the teeth back in, and it's the card of surrender. This card I love this card, okay, because it shows this lovely golden path and a dove, and it's almost like if you follow that path, if you just surrender, if you stop trying to control everything, you will go to where your heart wants you to go. Okay, that will bring in the healing, and it will bring in a sense of peace. Okay, she's mounting around today. Let's have a look and see. If you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Okay, and again, there's lots of lovely green healing in here. Okay, which kind of goes with that, and I feel it's a case of not what do I want, but what does my soul want. Not what will bring in the fastest buck, or what does everybody else want for me, but actually really listening inside intuitively to what is not only good for you but good for others. Because when we do something that's good for us, it normally is good for others, you know. When we have a calling, whether it's to go down the spiritual path or to be a teacher or a doctor, you know, whatever that calling is, to be a Reiki master, to be an artist, you know, whatever, it brings other people joy, or it helps other people, it brings healing, or it brings knowledge, or, you know, when you have a gift, it's meant to be shared. Okay, and I think sometimes we all worry about doing the right thing when all we have to do really is listen intuitively. I mean, for some of you, it may not be doing anything in particular. It may just be sitting down and listening to someone this week, giving someone your attention, allowing them to pour out their feelings to you. And so kind of stepping in and being the counsellor. And the reason I'm saying about counsellor is Archangel Azrael is also known as a spiritual counsellor. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we have at the end of the week. At the end of the week we have Archangel Gabriel again, so he's staying with you in communication. Okay, and once again we're drawn to the heart. Okay, so you know, follow your heart, follow your heart's desires. Have a look, we'll get the last influence card, and then we'll do a very quick recap. Visualise success. See yourself doing well in this situation and you will have a positive outcome. Okay, so in the beginning you have Archangel Gabriel as the artist. Or it's art, but I want to call it the artist. Okay, just me. And it's a case of you being a blank page, ready to paint your own picture, to write your own story. Okay. Workshops and seminars, paying attention to speeches. So you may find that you'll listen to someone this week, then it'll kind of make sense, it'll help you to paint your picture. You may find that you get an invite to go to a seminar or a workshop or a course. You may even just pick up a book that really kind of gives you the answers that you've been seeking. Okay. Midweek, Archangel Azrael, remember he is also the spiritual counsellor. The card is surrender, so stop trying to control everything and just go with the flow. Okay, I'm going to waffle now, and Mal's going to hate me, but yesterday we were out and we were going past the beach and there was all these seabirds and they were there and they looked like they were flying backwards. They were just gliding on the wind. And I asked Mal what they were doing because I thought they were flying backwards, and he said, they're just on the wind, they're just going with the current. And you know, I thought, wouldn't it be lovely if that's what we could do? Just go with the current, you know, just flow with it. Florent, I made my own word there. You know, but just stop flapping your wings so much, so hard all the time, trying to get somewhere, trying to control something. And yeah, they looked like they were going backwards, but they looked so relaxed and chilled, and they were exactly where they were meant to be. Okay, so sometimes we just need to surrender, live in the moment, really practice mindfulness, and stop trying to control everything, and everything kind of will just flow into place. If you get nervous, so if you're worried about that, if that brings about anxiety, focus on what you're doing. Focus on the good that you're doing. Okay, focus on the fact that your artwork's bringing pleasure to others, your writing's bringing pleasure to others, your courses that you're running are bringing pleasure to others, your company is bringing pleasure to others, that you are there for others, okay? And the more you help someone else, the more you bring that lovely supportive energy back to yourself. They say everything that you give out, you get back at some point, you know, so make it a boomerang of love, a boomerang of support, a boomerang of happiness. Okay. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And you just start with your world, with your environment, and it will spread out. Archangel Gabriel, the end of the week is the communication. Once again, listening to your heart. So you may find you get confirmation if you've applied for a course, or if you've been thinking about going to a certain workshop or something like that. If you're running a workshop, you may get confirmation that yes, you can do it. You may find that the information you need comes to you via the internet or via a book, because that is still communication. You may hear something on the radio, okay? Visualise success. See yourself doing well in this situation and you will have a positive outcome. Okay, so very, very positive reading this week. Just go with it, go with the flow, be one of those birds, okay, and I can do that now. Okay, but just really, really go with it. Stop fighting everything, stop fighting, feeling that you have to control everything, okay, and just be yourself. Okay, love and light to you all. Bye.